We now head to Iganga, where girls are dropping out of school because they do not want to share latrines with boys during their menstruation. Now, parents have called on the government to improve the learning environment in most government-aided schools in the district, as many schools grapple with congestion in dilapidated classrooms. Pupils are also forced to flee to their homes whenever it rains because of leaking roofs. Our reporter Teven Kibumba visited Namira SDA Primary School with over 600 pupils and Ibanda Primary School, which has 1,814 pupils, and filed this report on how pupils are struggling to learn under devastating environments.
This is Kamira SDA Primary School in Nambale, Iganga District. Even though the school has over 600 pupils, over 4 classes study in permanent structures, while the rest are crammed in temporary structures, which are on the verge of collapse. Learners are struggling to learn in highly congested classes at the government-aided school. According to the head teacher at Kamira SDA Primary School, Mary Goriti Auma, many of these classes are dilapidated with leaking roofs. Auma says this usually disrupts lessons and learners, as learners are forced out of class to find shelter elsewhere whenever it rains.
We only have 4 permanent classes. The rest are just temporal, an innovation of the parents. I even have few teachers. I only have now 9 teachers, yet we are coming to 600.
Not classrooms alone, the school is also short on pit latrines, with all the 600 pupils forced to wait in the line for the only 3 latrine stances available. The head teacher adds that the school does not have a clean water source to supply the pupils while they are at school with clean drinking water.
Out of the number I have coming to 600, I have only 1 latrine, through 1 latrine block. We don't have any water source around. Children move around 3 kilometers to go and bring water.
Not Kamira SDA Primary School alone. At Ibanda Primary School in Nabitende, funding has left staffing and infrastructure challenges for the school that has an enrollment of 1,814 pupils. The deputy head teacher at Ibanda Primary School, Susan Navide, says the congestion, under facilitation and lack of enough latrines has seen an increase in school dropouts.
The place is squeezed, they cannot use it freely. More so when they reach that period when they are under menstruation. So you find that they have no way even to display their pads after washing them.
The Iganga District Health Inspector, Joseph Tulitia, says the stance-to-pupil ratio in these schools stands at 1 to 73, way above the recommended to 40 under the Public Health Act.
Apparently, the situation in our schools, it is very good, but not really so fine. According to the reports and what is on the ground.
Now the school's heads, together with the community, have urged government or non-government organizations to come to rescue the situation to ensure people will study comfortably by constructing more classroom blocks and staff quarters.
We still need support to ensure that these latrines are put in place, are constructed according to the standard that is required.
If it is possible, government would consider each school having 14 teachers, that is 2 per class, that in case any others are absent, the rest can gap up.
The district education officer, who was hesitant to speak to us, also noted funding challenges to be the reason for the state of many schools in the district which don't have proper classroom premises. Alex Mugasha, Teven Chibumba, NBS, live at 9.